Welcome, everyone. I am Rock.
I'm your boy Snap. What?
And welcome to Rock and Snap Live. Well, guys, you know, we have a great show here today. We got what? We have the guest.
Actor, the singer, the writer. I think all around everything. You know what I mean?
Did you say actor?
Yes, actor too.
You know what?
Yeah.
He's a threat.
Facts, but watch out.
Threat. Triple threat, quadruple threat.
Quadruple threat.
All that good stuff.
All that good shit.
Mr. Ray Lavender is in the house today, everybody. And I tell you right now, you know, how was everybody's weekend? Let me just start off with that.
Facts. Mine's good. I made it. Sunday to Sunday is always a beautiful thing.
And Ray Lavender
is in the building.
How was your weekend?
I had an amazing weekend.
You did.
Working.
You did. He's coming on here just, you know, like that kind of, you know, that, you know, slide. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're all teeth and everything. Ladies, let me tell you, you know, this is smooth. He's smooth. Yes, he is.
Thank you.
Well, you know what? It's a beautiful day today.
Yes. Today's show was brought to you by Click Vodka and Empower Water. Make sure you go out there and stay healthy. Go out there and stay hydrated. So I think it's going to be a hot summer this summer. So just make sure y'all stay healthy out there in the world.
You know what? I think everybody needs to stay cool. Get some of that watermelon. Make sure it has black seeds in it.
Yes.
You know, they try and do with your food and everything like that. You might start growing your own stuff.
Watch
But
that.
all right. You know, so Ray Lavender, what do you think about, you know, the summer that's coming up? What you got, you know, what's
been
going on with
What's
you?
going on, big bro?
I'm trying to burn the summer up. I got a new single that I'm pushing right now. And what's going on with me is just work. I've been working. I took a little hiatus from music. Been doing a lot of acting. The screen likes me a little bit. So,
It does.
and-
I wouldn't blame it.
Nah.
How was it? How was the transition from, you know, the music to going into acting?
You know what? I think it's all entertainment. So when I'm on stage, I have to do some kind of form of acting when I'm writing. You know, I write these songs and I have to interpretate these songs to you while I'm singing them. So that's a form of acting as well.
Correct.
So I guess once the transition into acting, when I got with Tyler Perry and Tyler was like, hey, and action, I just said the lines, and whatever the lines did is what I did. You know what I mean? So I just think music and acting goes all together. It's a form of entertainment.
You know, I definitely agree with that because I know they talked about with like comedians. Comedians have to write and so on, and then when they are literally, they're not looking at a piece of paper, they're going through the whole hour or two, you know, and that's why they said that they are one of the best actors to work with.
Yeah.
You know, because they improv, and if you got off, you came back on.
Right.
So being a singer as well, you know, any in the art form, I think, yeah, it's perfect to actually. You're working on stage, or you working on film?
No, I mean I'm working on film, but you know, actually I kind of put the both together. You know what I mean? When I'm acting, I kind of gotta, because there's a bunch of people in the room that's looking at you and judging while you're doing this. And knowing that, like, okay, he has to know the words. He has to have this feeling in it, and then like facial, like impression, like when you, like, if you're mad and you squint your face up, like all of that counts in acting.
Yes, it does. All of the principles. There's the sad, the happy, the atmosphere, the smells.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, all of. I've been taught by the best, but okay. What I'm saying. Okay, now when you on stage, also I know that it's told that those that worked on stage is a total difference. Different atmosphere when you're on film because you can cut, stop, okay, do it again.
Yeah.
When you're on stage, oh my God.
Yeah, that's why I want that. Was the difference between shooting a video and doing a movie or split screen, you want to say? Is it a difference, or was the transition even better?
Well, I started off in theater. You know, we're talking about
perfect.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
So there was a time where you can't break the fourth wall, and that's that people outside there.
Yep.
And so theater, you can't say and cut.
No.
Hey Ray, I need you to do it like this time. No, in theater, you got to do it. And
it's more like live.
Right. It has to be done, right? So when you're doing a movie, they can stop that. It's more comfortable doing a movie because You get to
You can stop and say,
do it
okay,
over.
yeah, do it over again or change the lighting or something. But when you're on stage,
Yeah.
you got to keep going
Yeah.
and you
Gotcha.
got to improv or something,
Yeah.
get back on track. And when you fall off,
Yeah.
it's not comfortable. Even as a dancer, you have to continue. You have to continue.
Well, and then working with somebody like Tyler Perry,
Yeah.
he likes to break the fourth wall and then start improvising, and he'll start talking to the crowd about.
That's true.
Ladies, y'all don't need this from a man, and then he come back to you, and you got to remember where y'all stop.
How long is he talking?
Yeah, because he's talking forever. You know what I mean?
You forgot where you were.
Right, but not me.
So what made you take the break from music?
I got my heart broken for music for a
I'm
little
so
bit.
sorry.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Somebody broke your heart?
Was it the
No,
fans?
just the state of music and the music business
Gotcha.
broke my heart.
I definitely can understand that one.
You know
Definitely.
what I mean?
Broke a lot of people's heart and pockets, but I feel you.
It's like Thurst, like you get all the way to the finish line, and you cross the finish line. You get this money, you get these people that say they love you and they help you, and then the money comes in, and now it's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of
energy in the building.
Yeah. Now it's different when the check come and they gotta cut you your portion, and
Correct.
And I thought we was cool,
Oh gosh.
but
They say the difference when that money come and that check come, you really value who's your people. Their words are not good.
so it broke my heart. That part broke my heart. I worked so hard to get to where I was, and then I got to see people real face, and then so I said, you know what? Instead of me hurting somebody or going to jail, let me back up and
Gotcha.
figure out what's going on with me, how I can learn from my mistakes from last time. And so I just went independent and took a break and started doing music. Music is my therapy, so I just started recording records, and I think that was good for me, because being that I recorded those records, it brought me all the way up to date to all these these records that you're hearing. They're not new, they're just records that I did back when I took
Just revamped.
Yeah.
Just republished.
Yeah.
So did you feel a difference of once you left music? What made you want to get into the just Vidra over to acting?
Well, it kept me entertaining, and then people wanted they wanted me to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I got getting calls. Hey man, I need you to come do this play, and it's still a form of singing and acting together. So I'd break out into song and then stop and start talking, and then it gave me more emotion too. You know what I mean? Because they had me crying and all kind of stuff in it. I'm R&B, so I'm already sensitive anyway.
They always say them sensitive thugs, R&B sensitive thugs.
Is there suffering in love, you think, when you're writing these lyrics?
Hurt, yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's in there. You can hear it.
You ever put yourself in that place where you can't as an actor, let's just say, as an actor, there's a lot of very great Al Pacino, Denzel Washington, help me out.
Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
Yes, and another from the Bronx, from the whatchamacallit, Tribeca. You know who I'm talking. I can't get man.
Don Cheadle?
He's always marrying black women anyway. He'll marry.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about. But anyway, when he played Al Capone.
Robert De Niro. I said that.
Robert De Niro. I didn't hear that. Robert De Niro. Okay, they put themselves in these zones into that character, where I heard Denzel Washington say, I believe it was, where you needed therapy to get out.
Yeah.
And you're in this character for so long.
Yeah.
And it depends on what type of character we're talking about, because it could be a very dangerous one.
Yeah.
Where it became scary for especially the people around you.
Yeah.
You ever find that you put yourself deep into your music or into your acting right now?
Well, both of them. I just did a Christmas movie. Mardi Gras Christmas is what it is, and it'll be coming out this Christmas.
Okay.
So it's called method acting. Is what is what you're talking about. Tyler told me back in when I first met him that I was going to be a great actor, and then he said a method actor. So I had to go and figure out what that was, because I didn't know what it was.
What's the difference? Because I'm learning something now.
Right?
Go on.
So method is when you become whatever that guy is. You actually become him. Like they couldn't even call me Ray on set because I believed that I was this guy, right? So in this particular movie, I have a syndrome called good postures disease, and it attacks the liver, and they gave me 3 weeks to live in this Christmas movie, right? So as a method actor, I got into it. I really believe that I only had 3 weeks to live.
Yeah.
And even now, like I'm
when you left set, you still had to believe that.
I didn't want to believe it, is what it was.
But I'm saying, but as a method actor, you are like Denzel and others.
Right.
They had to stay into this character where, in order for the on screen, you can see everything.
Yeah.
You can hear everything. So you literally had to be that character even off screen. Okay, so that's what becomes.
Yeah.
Go on.
well. It got so bad that I called my girl and I couldn't go to sleep. I really believed that I was going to die in 3 weeks.
Ooh.
So if you give yourself that and put that on camera, that's a lot of hurt. That's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of things that, like, I gotta hurry up and do this before this happens. So in the movie, he told me to go spend some time with my family, but because me and my family was torn. Like, my dad had left me.
And that's true.
And no, my dad passed away. So so I took a lot of I picked I pulled from a lot of places, and I called my girl. I told her I couldn't sleep. I was not getting sleep. I wasn't eating. I was getting skinnier by the day.
I'm sure it affected you, right?
Yeah.
Guess it did.
Yeah, and I was telling her, babe, my head was hurting. I'm like, I cannot sleep, and but it came across very amazing on camera.
Thank you.
That's
You know what I mean?
Yes, and I can't wait to see Mardi Gras Christmas. Definitely.
When is that coming out?
In November 18th. Not well, right before Halloween is when it's coming.
Okay.
In October.
Produced by Tyler Perry.
Greg Galloway.
Greg Galloway. Okay. I can't wait to see it though.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm a Christmas guy, so yeah.
You're a Christmas guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how was it? Do you love acting now? Like,
I do.
Is that sure?
It's a passion. It's something that I unlocked, and my girl always tell me I'm gonna land a bigger role, and I believe that. I believe it.
Well, you always been here. You've been working hard. Like, you've been here a long time.
Yeah.
And everything you do, from music to everything, always been passion. That's what I think that's why me and you dealt, because we go hard.
Yeah.
And we go hard on what we do. And like I said, just blessed that you didn't stop after the music business, because some people get in that bind and get in that role where they think, what happened to me?
Yeah.
You just coming back and doing the movie thing and just coming back, man. We appreciate you.
You know, we not built like that.
No, we never built like that, bro. Like, we four tough?
Yeah.
I want to say four. No,
I don't know.
No, four. That's how we're going to do. We're going to do. But one thing we want to do is, how was it working with Tyler Perry? I hear people always want to work with him. How is he like in person?
He's very funny. It's what you think it is. Tyler's a big old man. Like, he's tall. Like, I don't think people understand. Medea's big.
He's only 6'4".
He's 6'5".
6'5".
Like,
I was
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
But
I think it's 6'5", but like 6'4".
He broad.
But
Yeah,
it's
he's
wide.
broad, y'all. Yeah, he is.
It's a wide
Yeah,
6'5". So, you know, when he's standing up talking, it's a big old presence, but he's definitely people friendly. You know what I mean? He pulls out the best in you, especially, you know, and there's a bunch of talent. Tyler goes and get a bunch of talent and put it around you, and you like, it's like the X-Men. It's a bunch of talented people that can sing and act in the building, and you like, why did he choose me?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I've been seeing, you know, some of his shows, he go back and get like old great actors or great singers and still put them on there, you know, make money. And I think that's a blessing. Does he has like a cast people that go pick him up, or does he pick him himself?
Both. He handpicked me because I had the single Stay Out at the time, and he loved the record and put it in one of his movies.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
That's my record.
Yeah, I love Stay, and you know, it was just an honor just to even be in something with it. My music attached to something, but Raven Drummer is one of the casting people for him that go pick
Kim
out.
is not there?
Kim is still there.
Okay.
Yeah, but Raven is the one that picked me and told me to come, and
Right.
yeah, but he does it both ways. He uses casting agencies and his own people.
Yeah.
That's my man. Appreciate that. Well, when it comes to the music, now we're going back to to the music at the minute. You know, we're gonna go to a music break. Matter of fact, we're gonna come back and check out one of your videos.
Okay.
You already know what it is, man.
All right.
Rock and Snap.
Rock and snap.
What?
Yeah.
Low so. It's all. I ain't tripping. I mean, who don't want to kill two birds with one stone? My girl got a girlfriend. Yeah, I said a girlfriend. Not the Tracy Ellis, Goldie Brooks type of girlfriend. Though she was my girl's friend, her Laverne and Cheryl friend. Till this one night I pulled up on the girls when they was in my girl Benz, kissing on my girl's skin. Knew this ain't the first time when I saw these girls grin. I ain't even tripping on the girl like in Girl Trend. As long as when it's going down, you go bring your girl in.
Work. It's 1:30, I'm kinda hungry, cause I know my girl lonely. Going back to my crib, it's kind of early. Surprise my girl because I know she waiting. I open the front door, I hear moaning. For real, somebody, I'm finna kill somebody. Then I get closer, I hear groaning. Bust in the door and see my girl with a chick. That's when I know that my girl got a girlfriend. I just found out, but it's aight. Long as I can be with her too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem, cause I'ma make it do what it do. Cause having two chicks is better than no chicks. I'd rather just join in, keep my girl and keep the other one too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem, shout out. I'ma make it do what it do. You know you're wrong, shout it. Could've told me that you was sleeping with a chick. How the hell you gon' I thought we was better, shout it. You so stingy. While you was kissing on it, I could be behind the driving, thought I'd been right, girl, but I'm so cool with it. Both of y'all in my bed and watch what I do then. Girl, I'm a fool with it. I'm a fool with it. So slide over for me, shout it. Let me show you how a player get down. Cause girl, I'm about to give you both the business. Beat it up until you say you're finished. Then off to the other one. Gotta bust it like a gun, so I don't really care then. My girl got a girlfriend. I just found out, but it's aight. Long as I can be with her too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem, cause I'ma make it do what it do. Cause having two chicks is better than no chicks. I'd rather just join in, keep my girl and keep the other one too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem, cause I'ma make it do what it do.
And yo, my girl got a girlfriend. Yes, I think they swerving. Yes, I think they undercover lovers / girlfriends. Yes, I'm with the merging. I just want my turn, and I just wanna see what my girlfriend is learning. What else? You, me, and her is better than you and her. I'll be doing you while you be doing her. It'll be beautiful, though you is who I prefer. See what I do for you, I won't do it for her. What else? They say one is so close to none. It's twice as nice, so I know most have done. 3 the hard way and grow close to hun. With that quick tongue that's so close to pun. But that's a new girlfriend. I got 2 girlfriends. Both call me daddy, so it's like I got 2 girl twins. The girlfriend does the few things she wants, and I work on doing 2 things at once. Yes.
Girlfriend. I just found out, but it's aight. Long as I can be with her too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem, cause I'ma make it do what it do. Cause having 2 chicks is better than no chicks. I'd rather just join in, keep my girl and keep the other one too. My girl got a girlfriend. It really is not a problem, cause I'ma make it do what it do, girl.
Live, I am Rock.
Your boy Snap. What?
Yes, guys, and we still here. Yes, well, you know what? Ray Lavender is still here with us, and the music that we just listened to.
Oh, yes, that's the old school. My girl got a girlfriend. I think that you have your first smash.
Yeah.
You first came into the business.
Yeah.
It was back in the early 2000s.
2007 to be.
Yeah. So just went into that. How was it when you came with My Girl Got a Girlfriend? Now look at things now. Like these girls really got girlfriends out here now.
Listen,
You talk that up.
Lord have mercy.
so the funny thing about that is radio wouldn't play my record because I said My Girl Got a Girlfriend. I just found out, but it's like long as I can be with her too.
And what year was it?
This was
2007.
2007.
And now here it is.
Now here, it'll be a hit now. It'll be a hit now.
My boy got a boyfriend. You know, all this other stuff too.
It'll be a hit right now.
Moving on. And it's always been girl got a girlfriend. They just pick and choose how they
Yeah.
want, you know, they create the narrative, let's just say.
The crazy
you know.
part about that is at the same time, Katy Perry had a song called "I Kissed
Yeah,
the Girl."
and that's what was on my brain.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And
Yeah.
she was on. She was number 1 on Billboard.
But that was when? That was around the same time, was it not?
2007.
Yeah.
We came out at the same time.
Yeah,
You
remember
know?
that.
So
Maybe because you was black.
I thought it was a lot of that. You know, but the black stations wouldn't play me, so we had to go back and revamp.
Well, honey, I like to
This
beg
is
the
my-
differ
my
that because
friend-
it
what-
wasn't really black.
How they change it
station,
now?
but
It was my girl.
My girl had a best friend.
Had a best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, watered it all the way down.
Yeah.
And
It didn't seem right.
yeah, it did. It wasn't what I wrote.
But I just so was the remix get played more than the original?
No,
It didn't.
it didn't. They took Fab off of it.
Yeah, they just had Red Cafe on it.
Yeah, they had Fabulous and Red Cafe. They took that. So once they did all that, it kind of burned out. It's still a great record, but you know, like y'all said, if I'd have did it today, it'd
Be
a
number
whole
one.
different-
It'll be smashing.
Yeah.
Well, why not just bring it back out? Can we just do that?
Well,
Or revamp it a little
I'm
bit?
at a different point in my life.
I'm just saying, just to throw it out there.
I know, but
Well, you can put my wife got a best friend.
I,
Let's change it.
You know what?
but even though my music has just grown so much,
Yes.
you know what I mean. Like when we released "Stay," that's why I belonged right there, like real R&B. You know, when Jimmy Iovine asked me, who you want to work with? We got an album that you're doing. Who you want to work with? I said, Robert, go give me R. Kelly.
Okay.
He declined.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
What's that?
I sound too much like him, you know. So
I didn't step in with my baby. You know
No,
what?
we'll get to that.
Okay,
We can get to that. Yeah, it's. But I think that's where I want to go. Where you came in, I think when you came in 2007,
Yeah.
like there was a bunch of great R&B acts.
Yeah.
I mean, you had R. Kelly, you had Tank, you had Avant, you had all those, and there was more love now.
Yeah.
Now with the music now, it's more R&B is about sex and humping and you know.
No, let's call it what it is. They talking about fucking and they're talking about sticking it in, put a rod up there.
Facts, you know.
this ratchet.
So you think love, the R&B and love, where to go?
Hard. You know,
well,
stick it, lick it, rub it.
Then go to the next person
No,
like
not
that.
rub it, slap it, pinch it.
Do it all. Where the love at? Where's the love? Where's the love? Where's the love?
well,
Just screw me.
She's heated. You see what love brought her, y'all? You see what R&B brought her, y'all?
oh man,
I'm disgusted, actually. This ain't the truth.
you know what? The times, the artists. I say, if you wanna go buy something for Christmas, they put on Christmas music in the malls, and it puts you in the mood to go buy Christmas
Correct.
stuff, right? Now, the times that we're living in is not a together time. It's go be with this guy or go be with this girl and then go be with the next one. You know, back in the day, we got married and they
Yes.
stayed together. My grandma and granddaddy stayed together to the day that they died.
And I still believe in that.
I do, but that's exactly. You know how many girls I got from writing?
I have to find my husband in Italy or something. I don't know, in another country,
You find him
because
here.
I don't know. He's just not here.
Well, no shade to the city girls. They're making that hard. They're making it really hard to find somebody and stay with them, you know, because all the girls right now are listening to what music is.
Well, hold up.
Yeah.
So you talking about girls? When you talking about
Or men
women?
and men. Well,
No.
Well, we need girls first. They got to be
Women.
women. You need,
Women.
okay, well, the city girls are women.
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 Girls.
Like this.
That's
yeah, you're
my
right.
that's my 6-year-old.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I totally agree.
Okay.
But who's buying music?
I know.
Yeah. Or streaming. It's
Streaming.
Okay, let's talk about the mentality.
Right.
Girls
Yeah.
Right.
that are living in 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old bodies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So I make music for love, right?
I just want to be loved.
Right.
I do.
And I know you do.
I do so much, but I have to love me, and I love me.
Right.
So therefore,
All of it.
I don't take any bullshit at this moment.
Right.
figgity fat. Figgity fat.
And they wonder why. That's why I think he's somewhere in Europe or maybe Africa. I don't know.
Well,
or Asia? I don't know. What you think?
I think I think all women want to be loved. It's
Oh,
just tough
God.
when we're listening to something else
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
going against the grain, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm telling you to stay with that man, stay with that man, stay with that
And he
man.
beating the hell out of you?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Because I'm
no,
leaving.
No,
I'm cutting something.
no. I'm saying
Okay.
I'm saying if it's within what's supposed to be happening, stay with each other. Don't try your best to stay with who you're with, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Or
That's the goal
right.
in relationships.
Mhm.
And you fight for love.
Yes.
That's that thing, right?
Right,
Because
right.
you're not going to see eye to eye
True.
every day.
No, every day.
Right. So and then if you do, something is wrong. You need to run away from that.
But this is where I want to go. Is back in the days when I got heartbroken or I was in trouble with a female, we go listen to some Marvin Gaye, some stuff like that. So what does
Some Teddy
what
Pendergrass.
does Ray Lavender listen to nowadays when your heart's broken?
Great question.
What kind of music do we listen to when we're heartbroken?
Me.
I'm listening to Chris Brown. That's where
Yeah, listen to Ray.
Or I go create that record so I can listen to it over and over again. I got records for every situation. You know what I mean? For
Okay.
You hear that, ladies?
If my heart's broken, if I found her, if she's going through my phone and wait a minute, or if I want to go out with my baby at the club, or if she want to go out with her girls and I want to go out with my homies, I got records for all of them.
Yes, indeed.
And I think that's what we missed because, like I said, going back is when we was in trouble, music is supposed to be like therapy.
Yeah.
I know before I go out, I might want to listen to some DMX. I want to get up. But when I'm down, I want to think. Listen to some Nas but when I'm in love or listen to a woman, I want to listen to some Marvin Gaye, sometimes R. Kelly, but definitely your music because it gives you I'm in love. Let me just think about even Keith Sweat. It gave us back to. Damn, she hurt me, but I want to bet. But
But what?
there's no music nowadays that do that. If I want to listen to Chris Brown, I'm upset with my girl. I'm gonna go smash somebody else.
You know what? That's amazing. You know what?
It's gonna make it worse.
No, yeah, you guys are absolutely correct because now if you try to listen to something that if you to bring you up or get in the mood or whatever the case, and you can't even turn it on the doggone radio.
Yeah.
You have some artists out there are trying like Coco. She's coming. I love that
Dope,
song.
by the way.
Her, yeah.
I love it. She was just on J Hud.
Her, this
Then
couple
you have her,
Her,
right?
like that, yeah.
And so you
Scissor.
had it says the right. So and now you got shoot, you got even oh damn, Coca-Cola. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Tyrese. Thank you so much. I had to say Coca-Cola. Yeah.
But we had to come back to where the men at.
No,
that's
but
doing the
right, where the and you got Tank. Okay, so even he's out there, So now and then we have you, Mr. Ray Lavender, which I, by the way, wore my lavender
Thank
blouse.
you so much
today
for that.
in
You
honor
look
of
amazing.
him.
She's just trying to get in the video.
Yes, I am.
Just trying to get in the
lavender
video.
because I thought of him. I even had a lavender bow tie. I said, okay, that might be too much. But anyway, but yeah, you when you think of you want to go back to something to put you in that mood. Some of this stuff you can't even like turn on the radio almost because it's like stick it in and rub it and not rub it. Forget it, that's too doggone kind.
Yeah.
I don't know, hit me, slap. I don't know what the heck, choke me. I don't know what the world is going on right now, and it is disturbing. It is what you're listening to, and some of these 40, 50-year-old men, their mentality kind of digressed where they not even respecting. They think, oh, since they doing it, okay, I guess I can do it.
Correct.
And I think that it's just so, I'm appalled at it because now in my up in age or what may have you, you can't even find, I got 30-year-olds running at me. They got more sense than me.
Yeah.
40 and 50-year-olds
correct,
now.
correct.
So I commend you on that.
Well, thank you. My the music that I am releasing now is definitely grown and sexy, and I'm Rob influenced. I'm R. Kelly influenced. I won't say that his life that he has outside of music is what I can't stand it, and I got to be politically correct every time I talk about this fella. And he's a friend of mine, you know what I mean? So and the reason why I call him friends because we met each other, had the same publicist and played basketball together, worked together. It's just some people have a poison and a sickness.
Have you talked to him since the situation?
No. We played basketball for the last time, like right before he went in.
Wow. Okay.
And I haven't spoken with him since, but it's one of them things where you know something is going to happen. And Rob, he made his bed. You know what I mean? And,
Right.
And I love him dearly. Still as a musician.
Oh yes.
But you know, I will say this: he's where he's supposed to be right now because of his actions.
The actions that he takes.
But I do think that people should have helped him because that's a sickness.
Well,
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you. And
Usually around the camp.
and what's so disturbing, the company that you're keeping.
Yeah.
And I guess in a lot of artists out there, especially people of color, yes,
Yeah.
that we keep people around us because we want to help them out. They're not even helping us.
Mm-hmm.
No one to guide them. If he had his mama there, it probably even went that far.
Yeah.
Someone that actually cares, tell you the truth, not just yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I think
all the time.
when you build a team, you want a team to, when you're doing your flaws, correct me on it.
Yes,
Yeah, you helping them out. Don't help me just paying my bills.
Right.
I don't want that because
Exactly.
you're not helping me. I want to help you help me.
And I find
think
that
that team with
disturbing.
this. I think he was probably. You probably know the team. The team was probably stronger than him. Just he taking care of my
And
bills.
then,
I don't care.
sometimes he probably was just as hard headed. No one could control him.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
So I mean, we weren't there, but definitely, I find in a lot of these cases, you can go both ways. So yeah.
Well, I got to see it all play out, and I knew the movie
Okay.
was coming. I knew what the end of the movie was going to be.
Uh-huh.
But this is why I surround myself with people that I call friend. Like Thurst, I call you friend because I know you will say, "Hey, that's wrong, man. Don't do that." And you don't care if it's a check that I'm giving you. You're gonna tell me, "Hey, man, that's not what you're supposed to be doing, right?"
Correct.
So, being that, and I'll go back to the state of R&B, and my sound. My sound, it comes from Sam Cooke. It comes from Aaron Hall.
Amen.
It comes from Babyface. It comes from Rob. The deal. You know what I mean? Freddie Jackson. Even Shirley Murdoch. Like it's all that soul that's inside of there. Charlie Wilson.
Yes.
It's that blend of music is what you will hear.
I
I'm
love
just
it.
Rob influenced because he was my favorite, right? So for a long time I wasn't getting record deals because of it. And that's okay because like I told you,
It was a lot of comp back there too.
Huh?
It was a lot of comp back
Yeah,
there
a
too.
bunch of competition. But like I said earlier to you, Michael Jordan had a Kobe. You know
Correct.
what I mean?
Correct.
So if if you want to be great, study.
Compare me to the
greats.
great. Study your greats.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right,
and
that's
I'm
right,
okay with being in king conversation.
That's
So
right.
Right.
That's all right.
I tell people I like Bruce Wayne. I like Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Can't be Batman, Superman all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta sit back and just.
Yeah.
You know those are fictional characters, right?
Hey, there's a lot of fictions back there. So
I'm like, I have to whisper like I'm
So
on a
Ray-
podcast. So I have to whisper
give me
on the mic.
Ray Lavender's Mount Rushmore of singers, R&B.
Oh man.
He just named them.
No, he just named his influence, but
Well,
that's not
okay.
top
Go
five.
ahead. Go ahead. Who you listening to?
I
Your
do-
top around Mount Rushmore is different.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do Sam Cooke.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll do man, just so hard though. Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Um,
See?
It's so hard. I'll do
It's the same. Well, okay, fine.
I'll do Whitney Houston.
Wonderful.
Ooh.
I'll do
I was just watching her today.
yeah, I'll do Patti LaBelle.
You got one more. Okay.
And
Two.
I got one more and I'll do
Kel.
I'll do Rock.
Okay.
How about Phyllis Hyman?
Oh shit, that's so hard. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of them.
That's my cousin,
Oh no.
Pharrell. My second cousin.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You said my second.
Came first, third.
I did my family tree. Okay, go on.
But no, that's mine. That'll be my Mount Rushmore R&B. That. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, after this, we got to take a little music break.
Yeah.
Now we're going to another one of your songs,
Yeah.
Stay, featuring Tank.
Yeah.
Be right back. You already know
Yeah.
what it is. What?
Rock and Snap Live, everyone.
Don't stay. Don't stay. Don't stay. Oh, we gon' stay. How come every time we go through something, our first instinct is to walk out on everything we built instead of just working it out? Oh, you don't hear me now. Oh, I didn't figure it out. I'm a man up, and I'm a They tried to tear us down, but we done found a way to stay. Now we gotta stay. Oh, we gotta stay. Oh, let me say it one more time. We found a way to stay. Now we gotta stay. Oh, we're gonna stay. Oh, we gon' stay. Just because we young don't mean we disrespect this thing called love. This back and forth, this I don't know what's killing me. I hated that show. You don't hear me now. I done figured it out. I'm a man up, and I'm a man up. I know we're going through, but girl, I promise you I'm gonna stay. Hey, baby, that's my word. That's my word, baby. I'm gonna stay. And they tried to tear us down. They tried to tear us down, but we done found a way to stay. Now we gotta. Oh, we gonna. No, you don't hear me now. Found a way to stay. Now we gotta. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, we gonna stay. We've been working a long time. Can't let you do this. Oh, no. I wanna know how you feel, girl. Tell me, baby. Can you stay for the night? Want you to stay for my life, girl. I need you to stay. Yeah. Girl, I'm trying to make you see that I'm gonna stay. And baby, that's my word. That's my word. Oh, baby, oh my. Gonna stay. And we gon' down. They tried to tear us down, but we done found a way to stay. Oh, we gotta stay. Oh, let me say it one more time. Find a way to stay. Now we gotta stay. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, we gon' stay. I'm gonna stay. And baby, that's my word. That's my word. I'ma keep my word. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. They tried to tear us down, but we done found a stay. Oh, stay. Oh, stay. Oh, we gon' stay.
And we are so back with my aggressive sounds of cussing.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
Rocket Slap Live,
Slap.
everyone.
She's a piece of work.
Rocket Snap Live, everyone. I'm Rocket here, Snap, and we got Ray Lavender here in the place to be. And go on. What you got?
I have these are I put a segment together and just want to ask you. These are some great artists that you work with.
Okay.
So I'm gonna name two, and you just give me one word about each one, or you can compare them.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go with Keith Sweat, Teddy Riley.
Oh my God, man! First of all, God is so amazing because growing up, if you'd have told me I was gonna work with either of these guys, I'd have told you was a lie. But working with Keith Sweat, I go to now. You know what? I go to Teddy first.
Okay.
So I met Teddy in 2004. Teddy flew me to Norfolk, Virginia, to Future Recording Studios. And when I walked in, the first thing I saw was a plaque of Michael Jackson, Dangerous. I think it was like 20 million records sold. I knew I was in the place I needed to be in, right?
Okay.
So I met Teddy, and Teddy told me how dope of a songwriter I was, a musician and singer. And he said, "You're going to be one of R&B's greats." I got that from Teddy Riley, right? So learning from Teddy, I got simple is better. I was out here doing runs all over the place and trying to sing like never before. But Teddy put it in just one simple paragraph for me. He said, "Am I the best singer in the group?" No, he's not. But that's okay, right? He said, "Do I lead the groups?" Yes, he leads the group, right? One of the best records that we're ever going to hear about Blackstreet or Guy Teddy Riley is the lead singer of it, right?
True. True.
It's what you say.
That makes it count.
It's what you say, not how many runs you do. It's what people can remember in the melodic line, right?
Mm-hmm.
My songs went from here all the way to there just because of that right there.
Okay.
You don't have to be the best singer to sing the loudest.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I learned being simple is best with Teddy. Keith Sweat, OG. Man, I love that dude to death, man. Like right now, like just the relationship that we have is like a big brother relationship, right? He's big brother, I'm little brother, but he always throws his accolades in my face every time.
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah, well, you see them plaques on the wall.
sound like
that.
Yeah.
But I love him dearly. What I learned from Keith Sweat is to sing to that lady. Sing
I
to
can
her.
see that.
You ain't gotta sing at her. Sing to that lady.
Okay.
Say what she
That's
want to
right.
hear,
That's
and
right.
and if she don't give it to you right away, or she don't like what you saying, beg.
He gonna do it.
Not leave, beg. Beg.
R. Kelly, Tank.
Whoa. So I save Rob for the last. Tank.
Ladies.
one of R&B's, probably gonna be one of the best vocalists, writers, producers to ever touch R&B.
Nice.
In the
Nice.
history of R&B.
Mhm.
Right?
Which one?
Tank.
Oh yeah.
Tank, of course.
He's silky. He could say his timing is impeccable.
He makes the fuck sound so sexy.
He made me want to say
Yeah, I said it nice, guys. Okay, it wasn't mean. Go on.
Yeah. He's just he's a pure definition of what R&B is supposed to be right now.
Kels.
Timeless. R. Kelly,
Go.
king. Is what R&B is.
Facts.
If R&B had a definition, it'd be that guy right there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
T-Pain, Akon.
Ha.
Oh,
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna talk about Akon first. First of all, a dear friend of mine. Right,
Okay.
we grew up. He saw something in me when I was younger that I didn't see.
okay.
Right. I learned from him that melody is key. Melody is infectious. You don't have to be the best singer,
Mhm.
or to have the best song.
Right.
And he wrote just A B C D E F G, but he put a melody behind that made you want to sing A B C D with him.
Right.
T-Pain,
Hey.
Let me tell
Hey.
you.
Hey. All right, he's talented. Like
that boy make music fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like going to the circus when you're in the studio with him.
Uh-huh.
I mean, because you give a different array of everything. Like you say, T-Pain, let me have that. He got it. Hey Ray, how about if you do this? It might not make sense in the beginning, but Payne got R&B inside of him. Payne is the epitome of what music is. You know what I mean? He's talented. He's really fun, and he don't care. Like he's like, you know what? This is what art is. So act like you got a painting brush, man, and just start throwing paint at the canvas, man,
okay.
and watch what happens. You're gonna get a great song, and that's why he's one of my favorites, man. Today,
Wonderful. Wonderful.
The R&B Ray Lavender or the actor Ray Lavender?
R&B.
Hey, bring it back. Nigga. I'm looking for love. Man. Bring that,
R&B
bring that
all day
nigga
long.
back. Bring that cat back.
Because it makes me feel good. It's therapy when I'm mad and sad, and that guy. I'm a Gemini, right? So
Okay.
I like to think that it's two of me. There's a Earl Lavender, and then there's a Ray Lavender. That Ray Lavender, that dude's so sexy. Like there's some sexy stuff going on with that guy on stage. That like when I was telling you method acting, that I have to come when I finish performing as Ray Lavender, I have to calm down.
Gotcha.
Because sexy be going crazy. Like I'm just ready to sing some more sexy songs. I'm ready to attack.
So are you singing on Tyler Perry's stage, or are you just
I am.
film? Okay.
I'm singing on every time I'm with Tyler, he make me sing.
Okay. So are you acting on stage? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
When do we get to see that?
That's actually now. You can go see Hell Hath No Fury Like a Woman Scorned.
Okay.
I come on singing, marrying this lady.
Okay.
Okay. Now, before we go, later on, but talk about your new single that you're
Yes.
pushing out now. How to come about stepping with your lady.
Stepping with my baby. So I was actually mad
Stepping with my baby.
at my girl.
It didn't sound like he was mad.
I know.
What he was mad at you about? He was mad? Do I need to team up with you? Oh,
Don't do that. You're in trouble.
We were actually having a disagreement.
To get him, to beat him up?
And like I said, music is therapy for me.
Gotcha.
Makes me feel better, right?
Mhm.
And it brings us closer together. Because after I did that record, we became closer. We got closer, right? The sound has always been there. I love Step in the Name of Love, Happy People. I'm Rob influenced, like I said. And I'm intrigued by the Steppers.
Yeah.
You know, this is not my first Stepper song.
Okay.
This is just the one that everybody likes.
Okay.
And I said everything right. The melody is there.
Yes.
The words are there, and everything felt great from the backgrounds all the way to the lead in the music. Jason Scott, J Hot, my go-to producer, one of the best producers that's touched music. We did this record together, and then Mike, Mr. Big Shot, is my manager and the guy that I'm signed to now, Big Shot Music right now. He said, "Hey man, you need to listen to this song again. This song is really, really dope." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got other records. I got this record called Thangin', right? Just real sexy." And I'm like, "Nah, that girl, that girl be thangin'. I like that better." He's like, "Nah, Ray. Nah, Ray. So you taking it back to what everybody else doing. You need to stay right here in this lane right here, this grown and sexy lane." Yes. And then I listened to it, and then I listened to it.
Yes.
And then I listened to it.
When I first heard it, first thing I did, I was like, okay. To me, as a spectator and fan, I was like, all right, he giving Kels praise. That's what I thought. Because it does sound like him at first,
right?
Especially, but after listening to it, it is you. If anybody knows Ray, it is Ray.
Man.
And it's just like how rap nowadays, where people are bringing old school rappers and music sampling. So I was like, you ain't sample, but you sample. Oh, that part was like,
yeah.
I love that. I mean, I can't sing. I'm good in the shower, but I ain't gonna. No, don't do that.
But the same for me when I first heard it. The same for me when I first heard it. I went there with Rob, and I was like, okay. And then I had to listen to it again.
Yes.
And then again, and then I was like, okay. So it was the same for me as well. Yeah, it was pretty cool though.
His inflections on music, and I won't say that he got it from somebody, and then he got it from somebody.
Exactly.
Well,
that's the life. We compete. It won't be compared to somebody, but when you compare me to a great, like they compare us to a great, then it's good. So they say you sound like R. Kelly. So what? He ain't king. Now if you sound like somebody else, like Eddie. Sound like Eddie King. We got issues.
But once they hear you more and more, they say, okay, oh no, that's Ray Lavender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta know Ray. Gotta know Ray. So where people can find
when is this album going to come out all together?
Yeah, we expecting an EP coming soon.
So it's an album, right?
It's an album, right?
Yeah, I went back. I got interludes on it. I got an intro. I got an outro. It's something that I always wanted to do. I wanted to have an album with all that, right?
Right.
So the single is out right now. You can get that on iTunes, all platforms,
or major networks
right now. Steppin' with my baby, right? But the album, I don't know yet because I'm still singing.
Okay.
I'm still creating it.
Gotcha.
I'm going to, once this one burn out, I'm gonna put another one out after this one, and the other one is just as amazing as well. So, and I'll get that to you.
Oh, appreciate that. You hear that shit? Rock on Snap. You heard it first. So on his new album, any particular people that you think you're gonna work with, or you're trying to work with? Who would you want to work with on this album?
It's you know what? I kept it in house.
Okay.
But something that's so dear to me that I've always wanted to do, I'm doing it on this album. My son is going to be on a self-titled track, For Real. The name of the album is For Real. Okay. And my son is going to be on this album with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that to drop.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So that feature, honestly, I think that that's really it, man. Like, I mean, unless Drake come get on it right now, man. I don't see that happening right now.
Yeah, let me get in my phone. Drake, let me get Drake on.
But right now, and I just wanted people to focus on me. Yes. You know what I mean? I can sing. I don't need all that. You know what I mean? I need them to listen to what I gotta say.
Well, I'm saying thank you for bringing love back, because as a a 40-year-old person trying to date. I need love. You feel what I'm saying? Bring love back. You know how many women I got from just writing somebody's lyrics? They just thought it was that was cute. Need that back. I can't write off Chris Brown's song. He like, it's gonna make me go into the club tonight, spend a couple ones. Baby, can't do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, and like I said, welcome and just. Welcome back R&B, baby. We need that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for bringing that back.
Absolutely.
Trying.
Pleasure.
Yes,
So
indeed.
what's next for you? Where we going to see you?
This album, still expected movies. Definitely still doing that. But music, man. I'm focused. I'm locked in. I'm gonna be on a road campaigning like the president with this album.
When would that begin?
ASAP now.
Okay.
We're doing it now. The record has been released. We're going for ads to the radio station as we speak.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been it's getting added to the stations here, and the Chitlin circuit, Macon, Augusta, Columbus, all of that.
All right. Georgia bound.
Yeah, and
where can people reach you if they want to get in contact with you?
Ray Lavender. Spell my name RayLavender. You can go to all my social medias. I'm on Instagram a lot, Facebook. And it's Ray Lavender. You get to see me sing, get to see my life. I take my shirt off a lot, so
Yeah, somebody said that.
I don't want to see all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's inspiration to go get in the gym. I love the gym. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm always there. So,
Okay.
yeah, man. I just think this R&B should be sexy and love. So that's what Ray Lavender's doing.
Any surprises on tour?
You mean coming up? Any?
Yeah, coming up. When you're on tour, would there be any surprises like Tank showing up or
I'm gonna have a bunch
on
of
stage? I'm talking about.
Listen.
Can't tell no names because you're gonna mess up the ticket
I'm
sales.
just saying.
No.
Just asking
She's
for
right.
surprise.
I may have Keith come out. I may have Tank come out. I got a lot of friends.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Along the way, I made a lot of friends. So if you come to my show, I may have somebody come out and sing.
Right.
I'm really great friends with Silk. Like they kind of started me here in Atlanta.
Got you.
So
got you.
so,
Right.
yeah, you come to my show, you just never know.
Gonna be
T-Pain,
secret in somebody's bedroom. I feel that.
Somebody might show up. So yeah.
So Mother's Day's coming up.
Yes.
That's right.
So it's gonna be coming out. Teach your ladies like a little bar, man. Get these ladies a little bar for me, man. Just say something, man.
Wait, let me
Come on, man.
see.
You know how we gotta do this?
Like 8 bars.
8 bars. 8 bars.
8 bars.
Don't call bars in R&B. Give me a hook. Give me a
Okay,
hook.
yeah.
You can say hook.
Okay, give me the hook.
How come every time we go through something, our first instinct is to walk out on
It's live.
everything we build instead of just working it out? Oh, but them days is over. Oh, you don't hear me now. Seems short is closer. Oh, I done figured out I'm a man up and I'm a stand up. I know we're going through, but girl, I promise you
Okay. I'm texting somebody. Telling them I'm on the way. See how you love me, make me do? See me? Good man, Tame. As this, we go to a music break before we leave. You already know it's my man Ray Lavender. Rock and snap. What?
Everybody.
Like a moth beat by the flame, I'm addicted to your girl. right, don't stop. Back to the left, don't quit. Back to the right, work it. Back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up. Now let me see you go down, down, down. Break it down. Now bring it back up. In step. Turn around, turn around. Now bring it back up. In step. Now freeze. Tonight we're gonna step the night away with my baby, my sweet lady. Tonight we're gonna step the night away with my baby, my sweet lady, baby. I like that, I like that. Hey. Jay, how we got one, boy? I see you, Big Mike. Keep the groove going, though. Keep the groove. Don't stop. Don't stop. And right, and right. Hey, and left. We out.
All right, this is Rock and Snap Live, and I am Rock.
I'm your boy Snap. What?
All right, then, guys. So you know what? Look, I just have one thing to say. Your girl, look, change the way you think because you do change your world, everyone.
Yes.
Don't go around thinking negative. You know, you have to put yourself. I'm always the optimist. You know, I see the bigger picture, and I need you to see the bigger picture. It's not so much what's in front of you. It's what's behind it. It is called what? Faith. Because if it was something that, just, okay, you have everything at your beck and call, just know that just because you don't see it, does not mean it's not there. Just because, okay, there's Imson DC, and I'm not calling JC because his name is Imson DC. And so what I'm saying is, he knows but do you really know? That's where that faith come in. You have that faith in someone where they're actually going to bless you. And you can actually be blessing yourself without how you not miss that blessing is when you stop being negative. So change the way you think. You change your world.
You already know what it is, man. Thurst Thoughts. A beautiful face will age. A perfect body will change. But a beautiful soul will always be a beautiful soul. So remain true to who you are and don't be mirages and entertaining everything that's out here. Until next week, you already know what it is, man. Rock and Snap. What? What you got?
Ray Lavender?
Got anything, baby?
Oh man, I'm changing the world one song at a time. And you know what? Hey, look, just to piggyback off of that.
Yes, sir.
You know what? If you keep looking at all the problems that you have in front of you, it just blindsides and messes up everything that you got that's about to happen great for you. You know what I mean? So just keep thinking positive. That negative, the more negative you think, is the more negative things become. You know what I mean? And that's fixed my life. So all the positive things and put positive people around you, because if you got crazy mad people, the worst thing you can have around you is somebody that's mad, because that energy is transferable.
Bad company corrupts good character.
Exactly. So if you want some great times and great energy, go get friends like these and watch what happens.
I know what it is.
Well, this is Rock and Snap Live, and guys, we're here every week. Well, every week, but you'll catch us on Spotify Mondays and YouTube Wednesdays. We like to call on the Ebonvision channel. Okay, that's EBON Vision, and you can also go to ebonvision.net. Okay, guys, too. Go ahead and watch all of the videos that are there on the podcast, as well as you can just listen to us.
Like, subscribe, hit us up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You already know what it is. Till next week. Well, what?
Love you.